This better.
Me family una kusha una kaba una adu. This is a cast TV with regular program Saloon for Better. And today, as soon as I know, we can always bring una camp updates or 20 ago on the political affairs in Sierra Leone. And today, we go bring una camp somebody at least when they fight for the reformation movement. Now, the biggest political party in Sierra Leone, the All People Congress, when APC. We not so nobody but Alfred Peter Conteh, we even take the All People Congress Party na court, say because the constitution within the party, then they cook am and boil am, cook like gon soup, cook like petete leaf, wata soup, agboro soup, all kind thing. So Alfred Conteh be decide for take the party na court for let them straighten the constitution way I believe say the non-straighten them and the new constitution don't come out. So not so nobody will bring candidate now Alfred Peter Conteh. Alfred Peter Conteh, welcome to Sierra TV.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate
kind of in the middle a little bit.
Yeah. Better?
Yes, quiet.
Better? Okay.
Yeah, kind of the other side because you're not the one side, Mr. Peter Conteh. Come to us, you right. Correct, good. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I want to say thanks for having me as usual.
Volume.
And is it you?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Well, again, I want to say thanks for having me as usual. Sierra Cast and gives a voice of reason, and we hope say it will become something in a nationwide and globally.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Alfred Peter Conteh. What are your overall opinion about the new constitution of the All People Congress?
Well, I want to say we got you with the opportunity to get a new constitution, and it not happen easy, not come easily. If you look at it happen, this constitution, according even if you read what the answer they say, from 2002, and then go back and then push. Anytime they say I don't push, anytime I don't. We tell God thank you for the Sierra Leone High Court. And nobody not tell you otherwise. That because of the lawsuits and the court case, make we get the new constitution. So on that matter and in that regards, I want to use this opportunity for and amongst the people who I want to tell special thanks, the members of the APC Reformation Movement, ARM, because if we want for the resilience of the ARM, will not be able to get those.
Okay, yeah. My family now just join me. This is Sierra TV with Alfred Peter Conteh. We talk about the new APC constitution. And Mr. Alfred Peter Conteh, like when the new APC constitution don't come, so I know say you don't get all of is there anything the way you feel say as something no right way for change na the new constitution?
Well, really, constitution can make them for let people make changes to the new constitution. Say something with the new constitution, areas in this way I believe so we for do better, but as it is right now, we will 5 days. Yeah, what we call the traditional laws, the particular, which is known as Article 82.
Voice a break. Yeah, if the voice a break. I don't know what kind system we use today, Mr. Alfred. Eh? Mr. Alfred, you allow switch. You allow switch. Mr. Alfred, you allow switch to audio because your voice they break. We're not able to understand anything. You allow switch to audio.
Yeah. Yeah. Start the
So, Jalome, what you get for you? Obvious, they can't switch to audio because due to the internet connection with Mr. Alfred Peter Conteh, we need to get them clear. So I will switch to audio now, and then that we can make una get exactly what they talk better. Thank you. Una just stay put and we go on to audio.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, they hearing me?
Yeah, they get you. Jalome, you get her?
Oh, no, that's okay though.
You all right?
As you get her, you get her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Mr. Alfred, you with we?
Yeah.
Jalome, go live.
You do live.
Okay, yeah. Mr. Alfred, yes. I mean, people are now just say, John, we just switch from video to audio because due to the internet connection, we get some problem with the transmission, and we're sorry about any inconvenience for now. So, Mr. Alfred, like as we talk, now we just reverse back and ask, what's your overall opinion about the new constitution?
Well, first of all, like I've been saying, I want to say thanks to the Almighty God and thanks to the people who fight to get this new constitution. Along the way, we don't get different reformers, different people and come into the fight. Some then they would tweet, some then not they would tweet, some man drop off. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, yeah. So the guy says some man drop off, some man continue with this fight. So we don't reach to. So we want to say thanks to the Almighty, amongst the now hold on,
No, go ahead. I will listen. We'll get you.
Okay, yeah, I've been sorry about that. But really, like I say, we thank God for the victory in this. There is no way the APC executive or the APC establishment of Ernest Koroma being willing to get a new constitution at this time. By the way, when I say thanks, himself included, Indian Eskoroma, because at the beginning of the fight, he been joined the NR. Alpha Khan, himself joined NR. Victor Four, all these people are not joined. Victor Four, not ever joined, but these are people who always believe say the fight for reform the party is in place. And to be honest with you, not to be easy fight, but to thank God we don't get a new constitution. And it's not to the end of the fight. It's just one aspect of the lawsuit, which is we need for review the 1995 constitution. So now we go do so. You understand? At the end of the day, we get to go back to the court. If anybody will see some press release, the way they go out, or writings where they go out, all man they talking on, we get to go back to the court, and court get to decide on the matter of legality. Then we will take it from there. But I want to say thanks to all reformers, and that include the reform bulldozer. It include the Honorable Dauda Jawara Mansaray. It include the Honorable Ibrahim Bundu. It include Rashid Santigi Sise. It include Comrade Godfrey, Gaddafi, Bob Sheck, Sylvia Blythe, even like I say, Anes Koroma, Alpha Khan, all the people who have been joined, and all the reformers out there who want to say this victory is for all of us. And the people that have been joined were not able to see this due to the coronavirus, we passed. The late Ambassador Fode Mansaray, the late Alex Mansaray, the late Comrade M. Banks. These are all people who have been there with the ARM. And let me make this clear. The ARM was the first reformation group we ever come out. Later we joined with the NRM. So when the NRM still said and not achieved by the signing the MOU, we know say it not been for work, because with the party don't make several attempts. If you go back and listen or read the press release, they say from 2002. So it takes 20 years. Also put the executive in court. People say now the party no. Now the people who they run the party will put in court. So also put them in court. Now we will get new constitution. So with all of those ups and downs, mountains and valleys that we go through as reformers, I want to say that we all use this moment to lift our head up high, be proud that have been part of this fight, and take this as the first step in reforming the APC party. More to come.
Yeah, me people I want to just say your listeners, Sharecast TV, we dey live with the program with Alfred Peter Conteh. We na the principal person we at least be take the All People Congress na court, because they a thought and fit say the kind way the party they run, now they run democratically, and then get things the way they for put in place for the party run democratic. Okay, Mr. Alfred Conteh, for now will not slow out this program, because people are don't be the delay, don't chill and wait for a gift from you. You feel say like the APC new constitution, it don't materialize, it's not legal. If you were PPRC be the drag them upside and down, now they don't pull them, it don't become a law. So is there still anything inside this new constitution we favor?
Well, of course, anybody look at any constitution or any law, you will get one or two things where you favor. But as it is right now, better pass waiting in there. I make we ask for reform, we ask for review, the 1995 constitution. So where do we get so a better pass waiting in there? Because inside this new constitution, we not get nobody not go tin up there again. Say yeah, pass or die. Nobody not go tin up. We don't eat bell fully. Go tell somebody say in a chairman for life. They day. So now wait till we get here. Now waiting for B. We get time frames. We get brackets. We open something. We close them. So everything to make good. The only areas the only thing I think I know I say area. Now Article 82.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Alfred Conteh, I'm not trying for cut you off. Is there anything within the constitution that we're missing, where we supposed for day we're missing?
Well, until we supposed for day, well, if we go to the constitution, by the way, one day where the CRC been draft initially, and then they make changes, and then later they say somebody with crooked come with another constitution. So different constitution every day. But what do they say? This is vetted. So anything where there and something where the membership of the APC been go look, they say, well, we agree, So I believe they waiting they did for days. If we go now, I know that most people they say we for remove the word selection, which was the bone of contention. So yes, we did. We removed the word selection. But what in the drafters then do in Article 82, they add the word selected. Okay, the word selected appeared 3 times in the new constitution. So if you go in, you look at Article 82, paragraph C and D, you will see the word selected. But when they draft that Article 82 there, now the unfortunate part of the Constitution. But not to think what we need for worry, because it's called the transitional provision, which means the provision no more for where we move from the old Constitution to the new one. Now the thing that we need for take into consideration. So after we get the Constitution enacted, or after the fourth National Delegate Conference, the transitional provision they become useless. But I want to say something. They use the word there because they bend over backwards. They don't say somebody sitting up over there with cane, they dictate. So then they write then in it. But what will happen? I believe that the reason why they go in and put those words, I mean, they look for justified and wrongdoing. One audio they go out where somebody put where they say, then why go they say reach after convention, take convention, and this same executive go day. So all that is because of that Article 82, which is the most unfortunate attempt, because they fail. They make mistakes there and they fail. Even if they mean feel say it go whole in not a whole, But I don't go too much into that. But that's the only area that the women still say then they lower the bar, they allow compromise.
Okay, Mr. Alfred, what do you want to say about people that will be the talk against you, and now with this constitution don't come on? What do you think about it? What do you the word we get for tell them?
Well, to them, I want to tell them, say, welcome to the feast. Let we all celebrate, because it's in our constitution. This is for the APC. It's for all of us. So then people and they, by the way, they're not Boku again. I want to let you know that. First time, all man are this and that. All man want taking pickaxe and shovel, a hoe for car attack. But now all reach then, I know they shake hands. So they're not Boku again. Boku people don't faint say, if we not be put up this fight, then we get bad intention for ruin this party. So then people and they, we just welcome them. They all are comrades, and I not get problem with them.
Okay, me people don't know just say join me this now. Say a cast TV with the Alfred Peter Conteh with Alfred Peter Conteh. When are the man we take the All People Congress Party na court because it be want
Party leaders.
It be want let the party straighten up and let be them democratic, and they try for reform and try for make they review the constitution and amend them. And now they not amend the constitution, the new things are not come. So now they with you now today, they can't try for talk. Say not get about that against some people in the party, but always be they do is now for let the party they do things democratically. And now indoor happy so they right now Mr. Alfred Peter Conteh. And Mr. Peter Conteh, what is the last word where you want to give people let them understand since the new constitution and not come out? What's in the last word where you want to give people and the goal owner don't score, because now on a first for let them review the constitution and bring another constitution, put in and the way for be democratically. Not so that way an Escoma, although he praise Ampadis, he praise all man, not so that way an Escoma they say, Santiki Koma na mi bobo bodia na una forgi symbol na constituency 34. Mikael will come out. about Mamadou Katsatiki na ina mi bobo na kanike na get symbol now na democratically with the votes for who we want na in the gi. So what's in the last word you want give people there, sir, Mr. Alfred Peter Conteh?
Well, I go say second to last word. First, I want to address the thing where you say, because what happened after the Constitution come up, Boku people, including people where they read and write, they misunderstood the content of certain 8 clauses in the Constitution or articles. You understand? The two ways say so for parliamentary councillors and I think mayoral for the mayor. So people say they want in the next election because the Constitution says the party shall nominate. So then people say, well, you nominate next election. They not even read the rest of the article. It says everybody will be elected. So selection or day, I want clear the air. No selection or day again. That's good for let people know. Another area where people misunderstand, now the area where the transitional clause, the card is say the people away write them, then try for bend things. They want life on people. That area they then say the law say it say only people were constitutionally established. In fact, if I put it accordingly, it said constitutionally established executive. So only constitutionally established executive. Now then, we can able move into the new constitution, into the transition, into what we call the interim. But these people, they're not constitutionally established because the challenge was challenged in a court, a challenge in constitutionality, a challenge in legality, because they flunk the mass, like I say, then turn about the 1995 constitution. At that time, Anes Koroma was president. Who dare ask him? So he just do what he wants. He ignored the constitution completely from where he select Samura. So everything will happen at the 2017 convention is against the 1995 APC constitution. So they're not constitutionally established. So that notion say that in the day we go convention is not correct. We not sue them in a court in the against the illegality. Then for only we can pass new constitution, we say well they're legal. No, not to that we sue for. No, think about it. If somebody can broke you the month, okay, then you catch them, you carry on a court. Then one of them a court is send somebody let them go fix the month. Then say I not been broke you the month. I just give example. Not to that, not to any thing. You know they say, well, then a court judge do a wait force, go pass new law where they make all the things that will been do wrong, law correct them, and they will correct them. Inside that new law they make sure say by force, then people here will fight against, or then people here we're not correct, we don't commit crime. Now them back for they in charge, so we'll go convention. No, I mean APC gets what we call past precedent. Okay, in 1995, 96 election, we go to 1995 convention with an interim. In 2005, we go with an interim. And all this because there was legal debacle. People sue, case and day. So we go convention with interim. So this one where they come now, an interim, the care we go. Convention. This executive is not legal. They not get legality. In fact, what we call the substantive matter of the case is about legality. So there is no way you go say, oh, don't pass new law because the new law, like how that guy did, and say now one guy waiting, now one cocaine guy, I think, in the color Ahmed cocaine CC or so, you know, he say, well, they're legal, you know, they're not getting legality. So at the end of the day, when you look at the new constitution, it not can make you say that bad way that constitutional violation we've been do all don't clear. Well, all be for clear if we not been in a court. But before they clear, we don't go to court. You understand? So we don't put them in a court. Then they're under injunction, and the reason that they're under injunction is because they're legal. They get issues and get things for answer.
So legality is the substantive matter of my case. New constitution, go past new law, you come back and say, well, now we don't get new law, illegal now. No, you not be legal, bruh. So what do they do here? Allow the party go forward and allow get sanity in this party. We form an independent interim, that interim, now then they care we go convention. Last tell you this also, where people don't know. This same executive, where would they go after, where they say that in the care we go convention, it not going to be nothing but confusion. Okay? The judge give them the first chance. They wanna take over, go convention. They're not doing. I go na party office. I say no go convent, no go make no can talk as a family. They attack me. You understand? So they're not favored in this new constitution. Now make I put them in status say who else is claiming victory over the new constitution? Because I see people that will call me, will tell me, say, do I pull this case in court? After the 2023 election, we go able for reform the party, but do I pull the case in court? So I tell them, say, bruh, I think you just kind of APC. You don't know the history of APC. We don't begin try for reform this party. We don't begin try for review this constitution from 1995. In fact, 2009. 2009, if you check the resolution, even they say, review the constitution. It not happen. 2013, 2017, it not happen. So these are the only chance we get for doing. No doing. That's not be forced. We see what happen. Even where PPRC don't write the thing, say, yeah, when I go type this, they all man don't agree on, when I bring them back, then go change them. You understand? They not be one to reform. They never intended to change this, to reform the party. So when they change them, they come back to PPRC. PPRC itself take them, say, oh, una they disgrace una say. Then they lash out for them. The PPRC chairman go on the media, also again kudos, they go on the media and tell people, say, now this happened. So now you give them to them, public shame them. They say, now go do them. And go out and do them and bring them everything correct. PPRC take them now the national government printing, okay? Well, let them go print this constitution. My brother, could you believe they go there back and go tell them, say, that we document with Kanaya. This is the exact word. That we document with Kanaya, we get few corrections we want make. So they even attempt for going to the government printing, for go put them phalanges on it. So when we talk of people we don't want reform, now this is what they talk about. So these same people, I don't see how we go say, now then they in charge, logo convention. Now then just they reverse everything. They are more than willing to do what it takes to reverse it. So please, I say to all them people where they say, oh, now they want to care we go. No, I want to let APC listen to me carefully. We have to stop to follow people. Let we follow the party. I said it. Because most of the people where they jump say, oh, now they want to care we go. Because now people and they follow. Even that cocaine guy where they make that audio, now possibly they follow. You understand? He's following people. In order to follow the party. You feel that these people for can we go convention good for we? No. Every time we go convention, now we go FTI, now further division will they go create. Will they go divide the party further? I know I can't have to talk about the constitution. Now I don't done. But I don't know if you get anything for say where you don't. I want to say small thing about the Koya election and all the other elections.
Right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, like would they say, yes, if I'm alone, just a journalist and sarcastic with the program Salon for Better. What if you say that the current role and Escoma they play under the current administration, since we're on opposition
Under the current constitution.
with the new constitution, we don't come out.
Well, really, we allow the new constitution because the new constitution makes provision for low get new things and we go enhance with party, And Escoroma has not been playing any role, okay? He has not led as an opposition leader for 4 years. He just led the title. Leader and chairman, he call people in a McKinney at will. That's all. To be honest with you, if anybody in the APC be truthful and frank, he will agree with me, say he has not done anything for help this party. All that he don't do for these 4 years, that's he done. So you question where they pose within an Eskoroma role. Well, some can Eskoroma, we go get on the role where he deserves. Okay? Listen, Victor Ford left office as the vice president where an Eskoroma pick. Victor Ford go to media. He said he they resign from active politics. He willing for advice any politician or political party we can do. You understand? So basically, he's a big statesman. Okay? He said he go die APC. He talk in the past, but now he say because of vacuum of imposition, it become a statesman. That's what he say. And he go sit down. APC no ever go to. What do they do now? Cost him money. My brother, Anes Koroma has not left. It's all they talk about Koya. The Koya election. First of all, I want to say congratulations to the people who fight there. You understand? Then do well. Then fight. Then show say they're strong because it'll not be easy. But it's not for be an uphill battle. All man they dance say we win. Yes, we win. People of the APC, we win. We tell God thank you for that, for the victory. Even for worst part if we lost. Okay? But Koya is supposed to be what we call the APC stronghold. It's not to be a battleground. It's not to be a place where all man they go over and over with the big people and they are on a camp. What will happen? The people that don't show say they don't fed up with something. Something happened at Koya for pay attention. SLPP in the 2018 election get 27.33%. Okay? Today, they get 40 point something percent. You understand? This they show you say the number go up. Even where what will happen now SLPP versus the rest, they happen at Koya. Because all the other political parties then go together and combine against it. And what will happen, the number increase. A lot of APC people stay home, they not go vote. This don't be something where anybody will not allow let the media, the current APC establishment, then begin telling otherwise. I want to let people take this thing serious. The lie don't boku, the excuse they don't boku for the elections. Yeah. People they see through them. People they look and say, yeah, now the same thing. Now they mean then a power. Then a power 11 years wait to get nothing. Now when they want left, then they say they can't bring the airport. All these ISL people they use against them. Na the Koya place. And the people in buy them. So I want to pay attention. Elect APC stronghold. People not come again, they not gravitate towards the APC. It's because visions who don't create as a party, who just they go, you know, wait, this is a political party, this is not the what do you call it, the 21st century. You just tell somebody, say, come on here, we will drive you, we will expel you, we will this you. You don't expel people from a politics. Are you out of your mind? This is not the time where you beg people. This is not the time where you go to retail politics. The politics the way the Victor Ford play, where next they can. The politics them of the late SAT Koroman, where they don't mind. They come up in high horse. If now you mosque, if they go target you, they go lay ambush. Where you come on a mosque, meet you, beg the imam, then put you there, sit down, then talk to you. Before I left, when I sing the victory song. This Alpha Cano, it says so go this and that. Alpha Can. These are instrumental. You don't wanna go beg them. COP or what you call this in COP, where all the political parties then gather. Where you have APC number go down, SLPP number go up. But this thing, it don't camp on the same way. They anger them. The people all man for vex right now. Now make that cocaine guy they say these people are for can we go convention? They talk out gladly. Who said in the past go can we go convention? They have not delivered. You understand? We they pan up. We go kono. One no kono ya. When a kono now what you call swing state. If not like America, if they go APC, go SLPP. You know, kono we get 5% the national election. 5%, 112 votes. I still remember the number. So let we pay attention. Let nobody not tell you say oh, everything is bright and beautiful. No. Some man say if you not get more time, it make sure say finger this party before you left. Some man say if you not to Secretary General, it will make sure say finger this party before you left. And we have to tell them say, once God then our side, once we not say the party people and they suffer, the grassroots of the APC they suffer, people and they go through so much. We serve don't tower say by the special grace of God, they're not going to succeed. We make sure say we get an interim. We're made up of patriotic APC people, okay? Not to somebody we're still by right, if you go by the books, now still member of another political party. Because there's no up to date, no letter of resignation from the PDP political party from Anes Kuruma. You know? So these are the things. We cannot sit down and allow this guy for nasty this party, bring them to this level where they to the point where Koya become a battleground. Falaba district in the last election, we get with the help of Dr. Kelfala Mara and the late Momo Conteh. If not to them, we've been seen up. We've lost Falaba district. We will get 56%. So this thing, you don't change. The people not stupid anymore. We're not go there with crowd and SUV, they'll go dance. No, we're not go meet the people that will be the run this. Then go tell them how for run politics in a place like Koya. When I meet the people, then they tell them, they go yonder, meet with this man, go with this chief, not a big crowd, retail politics. Make let the person say, the person who can put this thing for so, Asabia, is Sabimi. Not to high horse. So what do they say? They don't have anything for show for since they take over this party and then come the left wing. In fact, the one left wing in the worst state. But we don't say we're ready for fight back or bring the APC to power by the special grace of God.
Okay, yeah, my family don't know just a job. You need to program the Salon for Better. And Mr. Alfred Conteh, if you get your way, what you expect now when the former presidents, when the chairman and leader for the All People Congress and by Kuruma, waiting for being enrolled now as you talk so. If you get your way.
Well, a good. Yes, a good. If I get my way, like I say, it can be a very good advisor. Not to say I write them up. You know, say at the beginning, I tell you, say you've been joining the reform. But like many other one Timbo guy we left, Kailu Kuruma, they all we left, you know, we say basically then don't, you know what I mean? With Sanes Kuruma, they've been joining the reform and they left. But good people left. But a role way for play right now, it will be the guy where if conflict is in the party, then they go to. It not for be the guy where they push vendetta. It not for be the guy where they mamikos. It not for be the guy where they sponsor division. And you're not going to deny it because we don't get on the platform twice. On 2 occasions where the man hold the mic, you know, preach unity. He go to McKinney, when they go to the convention, he bring in company on a stage. He molest and he said, and then they pull the party. I know they tell you say lie party. I don't use that word because you never know. These men, then they still say, Naina the guy, Naina the show, you know. But court don't come. Court deal that convention was supposed to be a peace and reconciliation convention. Nine and take so, then damage them because of vendetta. That's why I go elect all 132 constituency, what do you call it? Delegates each. Okay. When they go to Kono because of some Suman, then go create problem. They avoid 4 constituencies in Kono and make sure they don't elect nothing. Then people in that up, then they say we want vote. These are APC people. We not allow them for vote. Then we get by election. They any people they say we can't 5%. You understand? We rule. They take that thing. They destroy it. So me, I see destruction, deliberate destruction of the APC. Let me see throughout this. Let me God makes all the fact. Some of we ready for go this fight all the way. Now you take they're not allow the people for vote. Then we go Cambia. Cambia will get Petito, will get by Mahmoud. These 2 people, I don't know what happened based on the thing they far. They got the thing, I not like for life. But then 2 people they go who what happened, no happen. They don't allow the people of Mambolo for vote. Then a petition in place. You understand? We accommodate. We say, okay, don't crook, I don't do una thing there, I don't feel satisfied. Una they go convention. Una go the convention. Una go down at the convention. They say una do two things. Adopt this constitution and una resolve membership issues. Then go to the convention, they don't resolve membership issues. They say they're not a do. Okay? Membership issues before be the biggest gain for the APC. In fact, when they go court, if a court waiting because I feel they don't rule on, I can talk on that. You know, the judge say membership issue are the lifeblood of a political party. So it baffles even a judge when no nothing. They look on and say, what's wrong? You know, people who get sense na APC, they call me, they say, what's thing happened so? Why una they fet one great person to the point where una destroy the whole thing? There's an old poem where they call for the want of a nail, a shoe is lost, you know? And if you follow the poem all the way, a kingdom was lost because of the want of a nail. So we have to be careful. This man wants to be the center. He wants to continue. He wants to be the all in all. He decides to hold the party at ransom. People away come where look their strength. He call them in, call them, molest them, talk to them. Bruh, this man put rules out this. So when you ask me, waiting at the role of an Eskoroma after, he can be advisor. Now they forbid. But me believe say waiting as suspect, even the bank on this transitional clause. And I make clear now, you know, resign as chairman of the party. And the bank say the transitional clause go help him. The transitional clause go make he remain chairman until convention. But he miscalculates. The transitional clause not justify the bad way he do. Even if it justify him, within a court already. If we not been there in a court, yes. But within a court, I be not put in a court first. And now you come say, well, we need time off to go past the constitution. I don't believe say any law, including the laws of Sierra Leone, goes well, since we have been in a court and you don't go get new things, it still not make sense. Common sense not did. I know I'm preempt the court, but low left and so. As I'm saying, the things where they look at, the things that they try to set for. Now for everybody, the APC will get a level playing field, and this particular executive, they don't want to let everybody in the APC get a level playing field.
Okay. Thank you very much. When people una would be listen to we this and Saracast TV with your program Salon for Better. Una don't listen to Mr. Alfred Peter Conteh. This now the man will get the guts and mind for take the all people Congress na court, because the thing where the APC be they run out and they run the party very unconstitutional. But since na man way I believe in democracy, it take the party na court. The party now don't take the constitution, they then amend them. And the constitution not to see whether they change. Now amendment, constitution is liable to amendment. Alfred Peter Conteh don't push with his fellow member then at the NRM, National Reformation Movement. Kudos to now, when I push for at least the constitution of the All People Congress now election, not to selection. We thank you very much. People have viewers them. Una thank you very much. Una we watch with today na Saracast TV. We technical engineer today na technical engineer and voice technician and we programmer na Amjad Jalomi Ba. Me na Abdulal Mansaray people who they can't turn back all the time every day and give na important issue of the country and things the way they happen in analysis. Una bye bye. We'll come back to una next week. Una tata.